One of the great things about the city of Alabaster is that there are several options for our kids when it comes to schools. And today we're going to find out just what classical school is all about. I'm here with Donnalee Blankenship at Evangel Classical Christian School. Thanks for having us, Donnalee.
Thanks so much for coming. We're excited you're here.
Tell us exactly what you do here.
Well, I am a past school board member, and I run one of our year-long fundraisers here at the school, so I volunteer. I'm here at the school a lot. But the most important thing is I'm a parent of an Evangel Classical Christian school student. My daughter is in 10th grade. We came when she was in 3rd, so we've been here about 7-8 years.
Okay, great. Tell us exactly what classical school is. What does that mean?
Well, a classical school is based on the trivium, so 3 basic stages of learning that every student goes through. So the grammar stage, the logic stage, and the rhetoric stage. In the grammar stage, kids are like sponges, and so in those early elementary years, they're soaking up knowledge. So the teaching is all geared toward that. A lot of memorization, a lot of learning of facts, and through songs and rhymes and chants, because those are very good tools for learning and for memorizing. So that's at the grammar stage. When kids move into the middle school years, the logic stage, you know this from adolescence, they start all that questioning. Why? Why do I have to do this? Why does this work this way? So in the logic stage, we teach our students to ask the right questions and then start researching. Take the facts and the knowledge they learned, and let's start breaking it down and understanding how things work and why they work the way they do. And then in the rhetoric stage, by the time students get into high school, they're coming into their own voice. They're sort of wanting to express themselves. And so we take the facts, we take the questions, and now we help them learn to explore that and find out what they believe about things, what their opinions are, and how to present that. And all of that at a Christian school, that's the classical model. At the Christian level, we're putting all of that up against a biblical worldview. So the culmination of all that, our seniors will take a topic that's important to them, something that's really meaningful to them, and they'll create a thesis. And so around 8th and 9th grade, they start learning to debate. 9th, 10th grade, they start working on really researching, and by 11th grade, they've picked a topic, they're assigned an advisor, and by their senior year, they present their thesis. So they've taken the facts, the questions, they've done the research, they have a voice on something, they present it, and then they have to defend it.
Oh, wow.
So it's really a fascinating process, but by the time they get to that senior year, you're just blown away with what these kids can do.
Yeah, and they're ready for college when they start getting questions about all of that.
Absolutely. Well, that's our goal. We want to send our kids out into the world able to defend what they believe and able to voice it in such a way that's winsome, that's very positive and encouraging.
That's great. So not only great education that they get, but also you have several extracurricular activities and things that go on?
Absolutely. Now, Evangel Classical Christian School and Evangel Christian School are both ministries of Evangel Presbyterian Church. And the classical school is what we're a part of. The home school is also a very big school, and they're the umbrella for a lot of our athletics. So we have a nationally recognized football team, we have soccer, we have tennis, we have a nationally recognized volleyball team, lots of sports that our kids are able to participate in. And a lot of the homeschool kids, in turn, because our kids get to participate in sports, they get to come and co-op some of our classes at the classical school. So if they're interested in something here, we have a good partnership with them. So 3 separate entities, but we're all related.
Yeah. Great. Well, what about November and December? Do y'all have any special things that are going to be going on that the community can look forward to?
Absolutely. In November, on the 28th and the 29th at 6 p.m., our seniors are presenting their thesis. Okay. And that's open to the public. The community is welcome to come and hear that both nights. And they'll
After you described it, like, I want to come.
I know. You really want to come. You'll be blown away by these kids. They're absolutely amazing. And then in December, our grammar kids are going to put on a Christmas program on December 6th at 6:30 p.m. Lots of music, a great way to usher in the Christmas season, but a lot of fun. The kids are adorable, and they have a lot of exciting things to present at the Christmas program.
That's great. Well, what about if the community, if they want to find out more about Evangel, how do they do that?
Absolutely. We have a website, evangelclassical.org, and you can visit that at any time. We have a Facebook page, Evangel Classical Christian School, or you can call the school at any time and schedule a tour. You can come out. We would love to have you. Our principal, Melissa Bell of the Logic and Rhetoric School and Dawn Hensley of the Grammar School would love to have you out. You get to visit the classrooms and see what's going on. We also, in February, have something called the Classical Connection, where it's open to the community. It's like an open house, and anybody can come and visit. They'll explain more about classical education, and you get to visit the classrooms, see the kids, meet the kids, and they'll do demonstrations and things. But that's on February 7th and 8th. One at night and one in the morning.
Okay, great. Now, is there anything else you want to tell us about Evangel?
Well, here's what we hear the most, and I experienced this firsthand. This is the school, when you walk in and you really see what's going on, you go, wow, this is what I thought schools should be like. And we hear our parents say it over and over and over. I wish I had had an education like this. Where would I be now if I had been educated like this? We have an amazing group of teachers here. We have an artist in residence, Julia Hankins. She is an artist in her own right. She's teaching art to our students, so we're very fortunate to have her. We have a writer in residence. KB Hoyle is a published author. She's working on her 9th book, I believe. Wow. She's teaching our kids creative writing. We have a chemist teaching chemistry. We have a PhD teaching literature. We have just a phenomenal group of teachers that are invested in the school and in these students, and they pray over these kids every day, and they're just I know my daughter's getting an incredible education here. And our seniors, by the time they graduate, they've got a average ACT of 28. Most of them are going on huge scholarships to the college of their choice, many of them full rides. And I would say Evangel is worth the investment that for every student and every parent and everybody in the community that puts something into it, you're going to get a good return on your investment.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Donnalee, for having us today. And you've heard all about Evangel Classical Christian School and what they have going on, so come check it out. And we love the family atmosphere you have and all the wonderful things that are happening here.